Hey guys, Ernie here and welcome to the Paleo Hiker MD channel. Wood stoves, as I have said on previous videos, are super popular because they help you save weight if you carry the right one. You always have to carry fuel, whether it be alcohol for an alcohol stove or gas canisters for canister stoves, but with wood, you're able to just get out into the woods and find whatever fuel you need out on trail. Today we're going to take a look at a long-awaited stove from one of the companies that pioneered outdoor wood gasifier stoves, Bushbuddy. Thanks for watching, guys. Now, we have reviewed two different stoves from the company Solo Stove here on the channel, and that design is pretty familiar, and they are not the ones that actually originated the design. The original design for these gasifier type stoves was by a company called Bushbuddy, and we'll just say that Solo Stove was very inspired by their design. Now, I've always wanted to get one of the original Bushbuddies, but the truth is that I had these Solo stoves and they are very similar. So I didn't want to get one just to get one, but then I saw that Bushbuddy was putting out their new Bushbuddy Mini, and I was really excited to check it out. I was pretty quick to pre-order it. It took 4 months to get here. Let's see if it was worth the wait. Here is our stove, and it comes in this little mesh bag. And I got it with the nesting titanium pot. The pot dimensions are 4.6 by 3.15. Weight is 4.4 ounces and the capacity is 800 milliliters. You can see on the side here, it's got gradations and it's nice because it has ounces and milliliters. Obviously it's made out of titanium. As I said, it has the mesh storage bag. The handles fold out. Very nice, comfortable handle system. It's also nice because when it's on the Bushbuddy, you can grab it by the very end here since it's titanium, and usually it's not very hot and you can pick it up unless that fire is really rolling. You can see the top has a classic D-ring handle and it does have some drainage holes. If we look inside, we get the actual Bushbuddy. Here is the stove nested like this. It's 4.5 by 3. Pretty small stove. The weight is 4.2 to 4.5 ounces. They say that it does vary because it is individually made. We just pull this up, flip it around. Very well-known design. One thing that's nice, and I'm going to compare it to the Solo Stove, it has just little notches here instead of like little flat areas, and that really allows the pot to stand on there. I think even better. One of the things you'll notice as well, there is no bottom, and that is super, super nice. I like it that way because you're able to start a fire underneath and on top. So you can put a little fire starter at the bottom, put this right over the top, and get your fire going that way. Give you a nice look at this stove, one-piece design with the separate pot stand. Give you a good look right here. They really worked hard on keeping the weight down. This is very flexible. Okay, but as long as you're careful with it, it has no problems whatsoever. It is shorter than the original Bushbuddy, and that's what allows you to put it inside of this pot and other pots that are a little wider and shorter. That is a look at the Bushbuddy Mini and the nesting titanium pot. So what is it that makes the Bushbuddy design special? The double-walled design allows for secondary combustion of the air that's produced when burning the wood. The exhaust gases emitted from burnt wood mixes with preheated air coming in from the intake holes of the outer shell. The mixture of these gases is able to be burnt by the fire in addition to the wood. Otherwise, this is known as the Gasifier Effect. This allows for a lot less wood consumption than a regular wood stove. One thing that I'm real excited about with this particular stove, as y'all saw, is that it has no ash pan. You can light the fire from below and from above. Let me show you guys how to do that. Let's go boil some water with our new Bushbuddy. a good while since I have looked forward to a new piece of gear as much as I did when I was waiting for the Bushbuddy to come in. It took a very long time, but it definitely did not disappoint. Like I said, I had the Solo stove and it was hard to justify getting essentially the same stove, but I really was interested at the smaller size and the different features that the Bushbuddy Mini offered. So let's just review what makes it special. First, of course, is the weight. It's a super lightweight product. It is the original gasifier design, and that lack of an ash pan at the bottom allows for a lot of flexibility in starting your fire. I really like starting them from below by starting a small fire, getting some kind of a fire starting product. You light that at the bottom, make sure you have a good amount of twigs at the bottom, and you're not gonna have any problem starting your fire. The shorter design of the Mini allows it to be fit inside of a pot, like they offer this titanium pot, but it also will fit inside of the ever new 900 milliliter mug pot, which I also happen to own. I also like the fact that the pot stand is quite tall, and that gives you plenty of room to add wood to your fire as it burns. It's also important to realize that unlike the Solo stoves, these stoves are made individually. They're handmade individually, which is hard to find these days, and it comes with a lifetime warranty. Because they are made by hand individually by people at Bushbuddy, they take a while to come in. The lead times right now, as of publishing this video, are 14 weeks. It actually took me 4 months to get mine. It said it was 14 weeks. Turns out they had some quality control issues with the actual titanium pot, and they had to wait for that to get fixed. So that's why it took so long. But as soon as they got that pot in, they had it at my house in like 4 or 5 days. They did a really good job. They kept me up to date. So I appreciate Bushbuddy, but just realize that there is a lead time. If you're on the fence and you're not sure whether you should buy this stove or not, let me tell you what, just buy the stove. It is an awesome piece of kit. You will not be disappointed, and you will find yourself using it all the time. I am real excited about the size and compact nature of this. If you combine it with an alcohol stove, you can take this out on trail. It's very lightweight. For those nights when you have good energy and you feel like starting a little wood fire, you can do that. If not, you can carry your alcohol stove or maybe some solid fuel, and that will make it easy for you to have some water boiled for meal if you're tired from a long day on trail. Not sure if you guys are aware, but I have an entire playlist on stoves. Make sure you check that out down below. Over 100 videos on that playlist these days. Do me a big favor, guys. If you like the video, hit the thumbs up down below. It really helps spread things across YouTube, and it is exciting to see the channel grow. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscription button, and if you want to make sure you don't miss any videos, hit that notification bell and you will be the first to know. I hope you guys enjoyed this product. I have to be honest, I did not test it as much as I normally do. I just put a couple of burns through it and put this video out because a lot of people are asking for it, and I think that people want to see it before they make that purchase. Bushbuddy certainly seems to be a great company. They are the pioneers of this system, and if you're going to pick one up, go ahead and buy one of their awesome products. As always, guys, I appreciate you checking out the Paleo Hiker MD channel. Stay tuned for more videos soon.